Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is basically the second part of my magnetic clustering. So Bethany Marcy asked me in the comments, would this still hold if you encapsulated the magnet into your acrylic? And this video is basically the answer to that. So I've started off with a thin base on this nail and then applied that magnet at the bottom, basically touching the nail bed. I'm then going to encapsulate this full nail as I would normally on a set of acrylics. So I've covered that magnet with the green so that you're not going to be able to see that when I encapsulate it in clear and file this nail. So I'm just going to encapsulate that with clear, file that nail, and I will put that to the side for towards the end of this video. Okay guys, so this one is method 2. So I'm going to try and do this nail in one bead so that the apex and the shape is all there ready on this nail. So I have got a bit of time to mess about with this, not long but enough time to do what I'm doing. So I'm just taking a dotting tool and making sure there's a hole in that wet acrylic to put the magnet into, and then I can go back and do the rest of the shape. So I'm just making sure that that hole's big enough for that magnet to go into. So once I've done that and made sure that that hole is still open and big enough, I'm going to quickly file this nail and then attach that magnet into the hole. So I've just put a small bead of clear in that, put the magnet in the hole and then push that so that that is flat against that nail. You don't want that sticking up if you can help it. So I'm just going to make sure that that's flat, and then I'm just going to take the same colour that I've used on the nail and cover that magnet up. So I'm just gently patting that, and then I'll just file that so that that's flat again. Okay guys, so I have finished both these nails. So the green one is the magnet embedded right at the bottom and then encapsulated, so it's pretty thick, and this one is encapsulated but I've made sure it's at the top. So that is smooth, but you can still see the magnet slightly through the acrylic. So maybe if you're doing this on a real client, you could do a gel over the top really thin just to cover that up, but for now I'm just gonna try them like this. So I'll show you this one first. So I'll just get the cluster ring. Oh, can't even get it on. Right, so it sticks just, but as soon as you shake it hard, it falls off. So that would definitely a fail. So that does not work if you encapsulate it right at the bottom of your nail before you encapsulate. So this one, again, like I've just said, is more on the top near the surface. So I'll bob that on. Okay, so that is on, so it's not moving anywhere yet. Let's give it a good. So that does not come off. So rather than come off, the nail come out of my fake finger. So that experiment was well worth it, so thank you for asking me to do that. And yeah, it's just, I did really think that one would work, and I'm quite shocked that it didn't. I thought the magnet would have been strong enough to hold, but this one, see, it comes out of the finger, but it's staying on the nail. So if you've had problems with these not staying on your client's nails when you've encapsulated it like this, now you know why. It's just, it must be, the magnets must have to touch basically together, so you need a really thin layer of gel or your acrylic on that nail, so that basically there's hardly anything in between them two magnets. But like I say, it's not, I don't know, it's just, it's confused me as this. But you can see, if I hold it that way, you can see the pull when I let go. It snaps straight on. Whereas if I do it with this one, it just falls. There's just nothing, no magnetic there at all. It's just not. If you put it on it, it will hold. But as soon as you start moving your finger, it falls off. So that's a no. And that one only comes off if you shake it and it bashes onto something, which that one did because I was wiggling that finger quite hard. But yeah, just it's just not. So if you were wafting your hands about, I mean, I don't know if anybody would actually waft their hands as hard as that, but that is definitely not coming off. So yeah, that's basically, I'm tempted to just top coat that and see. Do you know what? I'm gonna